All right, let's go,
baby.
Horrible decisions, baby. Let's rock and roll.
All right, is this recording? Mm-hmm. Oh, we lit. Okay, here go the song. Fuck a man, I get some money.
Hey,
fuck a man, I get some money.
Hey, let's go.
Hold on, I gotta let this ride.
What? Shout out to Cardi B.
Yes,
that's a real come up story, man.
I like that.
That's a whole different chapter when it comes to, like, you know what I'm saying, these strippers out here, you know what I'm saying,
tell them,
coming from nothing to something. It's a whole different ball game. Shout out to Cardi B.
Well, let's go ahead and get into an intro, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about the strippers. Welcome to yet another episode of Horrible Decisions. This is your girl, Mandy B, and Weezy is motherfucking late. Y'all know we be talking about these late motherfuckers, and she's late.
CPT time, baby.
You know, Jesus. So she will be joining us in the studio any motherfucking second now. And we have our lovely guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
Y'all want to go ahead and let our listeners know y'all names, what y'all rep, and what platform you guys are on.
Ladies first, baby. You do it all.
All right. I'm Jalissa. We're coming from Black Chat NYC.
Okay.
It was originally a show from London. It's like a debate show, so it's an online YouTube show, and we give a topic, and girls and boys just go at it back and forth. So now they're in NYC.
The shit we like. And what about you?
Yeah, my name Flea Pesci. You know, some people like to call me by my government Kojo.
I want y'all to know he ain't shit either. He already done gave me a motherfucking hard time. While he's sitting here trying to sound all suave and shit, he ain't shit, y'all.
Hey, listen, I'm not perfect, but you know, it all comes from a good place, man. But I'm trying not to make some horrible decisions out there.
Hey, they're not bad decisions, you know. They're not bad.
Horrible decisions go always lead to something good sometimes.
Always. So we were talking about. I want to again shout out Cardi B. She made the #1 on Billboard.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I saw one of the topics on y'all's shows. You guys debated strippers and if they were wifeable and if you could look at them a certain way and just kind of the stigma behind women who strip.
Right.
And she talks about proudly how she was a stripper, how she came from being a stripper to now, you know, a #1 recording artist.
#1 recording artist.
Absolutely.
Man.
So
Global
what are you guys'
Billboard.
thoughts on women in the strip club and women who choose that profession? Are they looked at any specific way? What was the opinion you had on that?
I personally don't think there's nothing wrong with somebody who's a stripper.
Okay.
And I said on the show that if my life came to it financially, if my life came down to it financially, I wouldn't mind being a stripper.
What does that mean? You wouldn't mind being a stripper?
So, like, if I need the money under certain circumstances and, like,
she gonna make it clap.
Right. So, like, my mom's not helping me out, nobody's giving me any type of money, I would consider it. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with stripping.
Right, because you're still real hesitant when you even talk about it. It's not like, yeah, I'm going to go to nursing school and be an RN. Like, you're still kind of hesitant, like, I mean, I'll be a stripper if I have to.
Right, if
so,
I
like,
have to.
Even how you talk about it, you still kind of have, you know, kind of a backdraw to what it means. So is it because of how other people would look at you? Or what's the hesitance in your voice as to why you may not want to be it?
Nah, I don't care how people look at me. That doesn't bother me. I think the backside of it, like they're like worried about their safety at all times, like being disrespected. I don't want a man to feel like because I'm a stripper you can degrade me or like disrespect me.
Nah, baby.
So I feel like that's part of the culture. Unfortunately, it is part of the stripper
And
culture.
we got a man in here. Like, do you feel like men look at females who strip differently?
I think men look at whores differently. If you out here putting mileage,
you gotta define
you out
it.
here putting mileage on your coochie, a man gonna look at you some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and is that only if you out here, I guess, sleeping with the same crew? Because if a man goes onto a girl's Instagram or meets a girl in the street, he don't know what mileage is on her pussy.
Oh, you know the streets always be talking.
Okay.
It always gonna come out somehow,
yeah, but there's
somewhere.
girls that are like hoes and nobody knows.
And no one knows.
Nah, niggas do find out. Any nigga that sees a shorty with, like, listen, I know hoes that are married right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. They've been practicing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Got with the right nigga. He like, God damn, yo, that juice is for real. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's a whole different you know what I'm saying, category of things. But niggas always gonna talk. The streets always talk. You gonna hear it. It happened with what's her name? Girl Kanye West was with. Amber Rose.
Amber.
You know what I'm saying? Like it always seeps through. Somebody
But that's
different.
That's a
Niggas
different
know.
situation. She's already famous, so regardless,
niggas
they're gonna
is
talk.
going
Right.
to talk whether you are in a bigger position or niggas is petty, man. Come on, we live in an era full of petty niggas right now. If you out here smashing the team and smashing everybody, niggas gonna let niggas know. Oh, you were her. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. We was with her last week. Oh, okay. Oh, we hope you ain't cuffing that. Especially if you a good nigga, niggas gonna try to look out for you. If you was a whole nigga, they gonna let you ride out.
So here's my thing. At any point, does a man sit here and just be like, "Nigga, mind your business"? Like, so do you sit here? Do you not sit here and as a man be like, "Okay, she fucked everybody"? Like, when do guys just sit here and not give a fuck about what all these other men think and just be with who they want to be with?
No. We not knocking that. You could choose.
Not if you bring it up in his face.
Oh, you could bring it. If a nigga brings it up to your face, that means he got love for you, and he's just trying to make sure that you don't go in the wrong direction. He's just trying to make sure you making the right decisions for your life.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? But. You know, if the nigga don't tell you, that means he don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, go ahead, do your thing. Like, if I see my bro hang around with somebody that got extra mileage on their shit, I'm like, yo, fam, I don't know how long you feeling to drive.
But
business.
What if he's destined to be with a girl who got extra mileage?
Oh, if he's happy with her, if he makes her happy, because, you know, people do change, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
But as females, we're supposed to accept that a nigga done been through mad pussies.
Right.
I mean,
We gotta care.
that.
We not supposed to care about your mileage.
we was here first.
Wait, what?
We was here
Adam
first.
and Eve were here at the same time.
I
I don't know
You
what
ain't
you're
shit for
talking about.
that.
I'm confused.
I'm
You
being,
ain't shit for that.
I'm being a little bit sexist, but you know
need
what I'm
to.
saying?
Nah.
Completely.
Yeah.
Double standards.
But
No, just say, hold up. Just say your Instagram name so everybody who watches this shit could come at your dumb ass for that.
Thank
man, they say coming at me.
Because you say some dumbass shit like that.
No, niggas. I keep it a $150. Niggas was definitely here first, and we definitely do live.
Wait,
How do you know that?
Because it's written. Like I
Where?
didn't write the book. In
Where?
the scripture, it
Where?
says Adam was created
And who
first,
wrote the
and then
book?
another
Right, a
nigga
man
wrote the book. Another
A
nigga
man
wrote the book.
Nah,
So
fuck that.
niggas was here first.
Fuck
Before, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
A man wrote the book.
exactly first, right?
So y'all fucked each other.
I was listening.
I don't know about all of that. I don't know about all of that, but this is what I know. You know what I'm saying? A man was made first, and then after that came a woman. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, we're gonna live in a double standard world. Or I believe in equal opportunity.
Nah, fuck that. All these hoes gonna get you.
Equal opportunity, but
You
I'm
was
just
just
saying.
living on a line of double standards.
Yeah.
You can't talk about equal
No,
opportunity in the next breath.
listen, I was raised by a single parent. You know what I'm saying? My mom was a single parent. So if she didn't have equal opportunity, I don't think she would be in a position to, you know, raise or provide for us financially, because my pops, you know what I'm saying, was like a Rolling Stone. So I definitely do believe it. But
I don't
it's
see
always...
what
it's
any of that meant,
Oh,
but
no, I'm just saying, like, we just live in a double standard, you know what I'm saying? Because we created differently for different purposes, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. That's just my perspective.
you know what? So I ain't gonna lie. So
Nah, I fucked with Flea on the show, but
real
we
quick,
done. We
I was
not
gonna
doing no
say,
more.
so real quick, how I just think of him. So I'm in school right now, and I love the classes where I get to write an answer, because I feel like I can write myself in circles to where the professor may think I know what I'm talking about.
Right.
That's you.
Right.
That's what the fuck you just did. You just did a whole bunch of talking to where we think we feel you, but we don't. We don't.
Right.
No, but it's cool. It's cool. 'Cause,
That's what you just
No,
did.
but it's cool though, because like we always not gonna see eye to eye as a Venus versus
No,
Mars thing. So,
absolutely.
You know what I'm
So I
saying?
love that we have, you know, you on the show.
I could respect your opinion, and you know, I think y'all should respect mine
fuck
too.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the home mail for this episode, and then we're gonna get into the kink, and hopefully Weezy's here by then.
Shout out to the hoes.
Yes. If you guys want to go ahead and send us home mail, you can send us your letters, your questions at horribledecisions@gmail.com, or send us some DMs, because y'all love DMs, and this one is out of our DMs.
Okay.
So it says, "Hi guys, I have a question. My old best friend is a guy, and I was so in love with him from middle school to college. Anyways, we hooked up a few times, but it was always on some friend shit. I guess friends with benefits? I don't know. Fast forward to present, he is getting married in 2 months, and he came over last week for my monthly kickback.
Time out.
Yeah,
Time
wait,
out.
let me finish.
What?
He told me that it should have been me that he is marrying. But he said I didn't want his ass. But I do. Well, I did before his fiance asked me to be in their wedding.
Oh, shit.
Right, trifling. I absolutely know that we can't be together because he's pretty much a married man now. But how can I be more flirty? Because I thought I was giving him signs that I wanted him, but I guess they weren't strong enough. Guys tell me all the time I am too shy. I just want them to come to me first. Help. Love you guys, by the way. I'm not going to say her name.
I hope it wasn't you.
No, that definitely, no, it wasn't. Damn, you like the second guess that be thinking I be...
Like she got her own
Like I'm
DNA.
trifling. Like I'm trifling to advice myself.
You was reading that from the heart. I'm like, man, hold on. Time out.
Nope, it ain't me. But I feel like this is kind of a question. I guess we can gear it to her and then more so talk about how you're friends with guys or girls that you may have feelings for and how you let it be known without just staying in a friend zone the whole time. For her,
Right.
she's now going to be a part of the wedding. So I think her trying to come up with ways to flirt with him more.
I don't understand how that's even gonna help because
Me
he's
neither.
I feel like she just needs to. She needs to tell him to cancel that wedding. Like, just cancel the whole shit. Because, no, you're going to make him get married to this girl that he's not happy with. And then you're going to look like a fucking hypocrite because you attended the wedding, but you was the side chick the whole time.
Right.
So I feel like she should, like,
I mean, to me, if
cancel
he...
the fucking wedding.
I don't know how true it is, of course, but he said, you're the one I should be marrying. That's some movie type shit. Like, to me, if he said this, like, maybe you should go and walk down the aisle. No! You shouldn't get married.
And I feel like he's settling. Like, a part of him is just like, well, I didn't get you, but this girl likes me, so why not just marry her?
Like,
That's fucked up.
But I feel like niggas lie, too.
Niggas lie.
Niggas be lying.
Niggas be lying.
Niggas definitely be lying. But you know why niggas be lying?
I'm listening.
Because y'all fall for every time. And the truth never works for us.
No, that's
the
true.
truth never
That's true.
works.
Right.
Listen, I be trying to be the truth. Like I'm telling y'all the truth right now. It ain't working. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying the best. But it's just the way, you know, the planet and the universe
So
we living is in.
you think it's possible that her best friend is just saying that to make her feel better?
Man, it sounds like a sticky situation, man.
No, I feel like if they know each other that long,
yeah, because
there could be some feelings.
If
they
you
could.
can't come up, you can't come up and say, "Yo, you're the one I should be marrying." When you don't put the down payment down to go, you don't walk down the aisle with somebody.
But he
Like-
could then put the dress on her. Fuck it. Everything can stay the same.
No, you can't do that.
I would have knocked him if he did that. If he really loved this girl that he talking about, like, listen, man,
Right.
You will go to the moon and come right back
Exactly.
for her, but. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a sticky, crazy ass situation. Somebody need to write a book because
She either needs to
that needs to be sold, man. Not to be told. That should be sold.
She should just either talk to him, like, say, yo, you don't go through with this, or she just needs to get the fuck out the wedding. Like, just say, I can't do this.
I agree. I don't think she should be a part of it at this point.
I feel sorry for the
Because if they
ladies
have
I
her-
feel sorry for the wife that he's
like,
marrying, for
And if
sure.
Damn, niggas is dirty out here, man.
And if they have
That's
her in the
crazy.
wedding, like, let's say she's like something important, like maid of honor, like a bridesmaid, like, imagine they look at her as like a future godmother for like the child or something, like,
Yeah, man.
damn, you my godmother and my stepmother, like,
And right.
And the weirdest thing about it is, like, we living in a time where a lot of us black men are, you know,
how you know he black?
a lot of. Yeah.
Wait, real quick.
I don't know he black.
Real
I'm just saying the general
Because niggas
statement.
ain't shit.
You know what I'm saying? But
he already called it.
But right now, like, you know, ever since we had Kobe, we had Melo, we had Kevin Hart. There's a lot of niggas out here just getting caught slipping, making us look bad, B. I ain't gonna hold you. I was dating an Iranian chick, and the whole time we were dating, she was just skeptical, like thinking I was after the whole Kobe situation. She thought I was gonna cheat on her or some shit. So she had a very like insecure issue about you know, black men being cheaters, you know what I'm saying?
Aye.
And that kind of hurt my heart because, you know, I ain't really the type to be doing all of that, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck the rest.
I kind of don't believe you. I don't know why.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, but it's definitely the truth. I bet you if I
He
lied,
gets some
you believe me,
bitches.
though.
Flea gets a whole bunch of females on him.
If I lied, you definitely believe me. But yeah, I ain't really the type.
Guys,
Horrible decisions. I hope you make a horrible decision this morning.
No, well, Y'all, guess who just came to this motherfucking studio, bitch? Finally.
That was a lot. There's like 17 people in here.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey.
What's up?
You want to intro yourself? You're late. We're just now about to segue into the kink of the week.
Oh, God, it's so loud. Dude, I'm so fucked up.
She's so hungover, guys.
I'm not even going to lie to you. I did a lot of drinking and other things.
What I tell you?
Horrible decisions. Other things.
I would have made one if I didn't throw up all over the goddamn place. And I did it with class. You know what I'm saying?
Horrible decisions.
You guys, hi. I've been watching you guys this morning. Like, that was my homework. It was in between me leaning over to the trash can and then having your BK chocolate. I was like, yeah, girl. Okay, catch me up.
So we just went through the home mail.
You know what? Fuck y'all. I need to play this voice out. I'm sorry. My
what
thoughts
are you doing?
So, I've been trying to, like, really make this open relationship
Look, you
work.
see how she just come in and just...
No,
because... Like, listen. This dick I'm getting got this voicemail.
Because you know what? I just can't wait for you to hear this, because this is how bullshitty it is.
Wait,
so I'm in an open relationship, and, like, I haven't been doing as much as I should be on the other side with other men. I've been kind of nervous to do it or feeling guilty. So I gave my number to this white boy last night. Talked to him for 20 minutes. Swear to God. He calls me. My phone was on silent. This is the message he left me at 5:25.
Damn, he was thinking about you.
Hey, this is Connor.
You get the name out. Damn.
I'm like locked out of my friend's apartment. If I can crash on the couch or like in the hallway or something, that'd be great. Just give me a call back if you can.
And this is because you deal with Brooklyn and white people.
Wait, hold on.
Who asked to sleep in your hallway?
No, because he was... Wait, time out. He was keeping it real. He was trying to let you know. No, he really was locked out. And he didn't want you to think...
what if he didn't meet me 30 minutes before that?
No, but he didn't want you to think he was trying to get some ass.
No, that was him lying, trying to get ass. Because niggas lie.
Fuck out of here.
First of all, he saw how fucked
up
I was. So that means he was like, oh, she gonna say yeah. Listen.
Rape culture.
This is exactly why I don't give the pussy out.
That's what it was.
I'm too expensive. I like to eat too much steak. I can't. And so I'm absolutely fine with not fucking if it's gonna be with niggas like Connor.
Connor wanted to sleep in your hallway.
Bitch, the hallway. Is that not fucking trash? Like, I know.
Well, I think he knew, like, you're not leaving. Like, you're not gonna let nobody stay in your hallway. Like, you're gonna feel
right. She was drunk.
You're like, yo, come over here.
He had a car.
Oh, he
sleep
did?
in the car.
Yeah, he was definitely.
Yeah. Listen, I was so mad. Anyway, I changed his name to Connor Bum.
He just would have got blocked. That's what would have happened.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're dating because the next kink has to do with like a preference, I guess. So we're gonna discuss this because I think it's a good topic. So this week is, we don't never know how to say these shits. Anesthemophilia.
Anesthesiology, so not somebody else.
Anesthemophilia. No, bitch.
All right.
So anesthemophilia is an attraction to taller or shorter partners. And I wanted to discuss this because
we know you like niggas that are 8
have height limits.
Oh, you do?
So I normally won't talk to a guy like most of the niggas on my phone are like 6'3" plus. My last one who I really liked was 7'2", and Lawyer Bay is 6'7". 24/7 is like 6 something.
Why the short niggas don't get no love?
Nah.
So this is
what I'm gonna do. Bend down and kiss you.
So this is also
no hate.
Right? No shade. But I have like a Napoleon complex.
Okay.
And I feel like
you don't have one. You're afraid that. Okay.
No, bitch, I do have Napoleon. I feel way bigger. Like I'm only 5'1", but my nigga, I feel like I'm 6'4".
You. Okay.
So. I like, not only that, like, a bitch not small. So when I be with these tall niggas, they be using words like that. They be like, you're so tiny. You're so small. And I be like, yes, God. What words are you using to describe me?
Back it up, back it up.
They be picking me up. Like,
and short niggas can pick you up, too.
No, they cannot.
No, yes, they can. They're the ones that are, like, juicing the most because they're so,
no, but they, like...
But the height limit might not be the same. Might not feel this.
Not only that,
like you won't hit the ceiling is what he's saying.
If I sit on their face, I feel like they're gonna die.
No,
I feel like I'm squishing them.
I've had a complex with short men though because I feel like short men are the rudest ones.
Guys, you can wear your heels can be as tall as you want.
As tall as
and I hate having to adjust my heels for some guy like really motherfucker.
How tall are you?
You don't gotta.
5'6", 5'7".
Wait, you have adjustable heels?
No, not like adjustable heels, but like, you know.
I'm like, you adjust
like
your heels?
kitty heels
Let me
today or
crank
like my
this shit
6-inch.
Nah, but you don't gotta do that. I think it's mad sexy to have a
Well, let me ask you. You're a man. Do you like women shorter than you or taller than you, or it doesn't matter?
Listen, I'll date a midget if she makes me happy.
Oh, midget.
Yeah,
How's she gonna get on a roller coaster with you?
I don't know. We're gonna figure that one out.
wildin'.
I'm really more about vibes. I don't know about the height or nothing. It's more about the vibration of
Well,
things.
because she's down there, so she's gonna get quicker to his dick, right? You don't fucking lie. You think I ain't see that shit?
I ain't gonna lie, that's what I do.
No,
And I'm 5'1".
no, but for real,
Girl, I ain't even had to get on the knees. I stand right up.
I remember that dick sucking story. You told my mom that, and I remember she looked at you like, no, you didn't.
Wait, isn't your mom here?
Yeah, my mom's right behind
Mama Deuce, how we doing?
Do you have a height preference? Weezy, you definitely have a height preference.
Mine's a little more emotional than that, but I don't want to get deep because I feel like we're having fun. But do you want me to go there?
She's so emotional, guys. Oh,
I'm
my
just
God.
Okay, it's okay.
I'm an emo hoe, but I'm gonna tell you what. I was in like an emotionally abusive relationship, and I feel like it's because he was short. And his mother told me that she thinks that he used to talk to me like that because he had to feel like
Prove
the bigger
himself,
man.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean,
Ooh, that was. I feel like that does.
I mean, I was in, and it almost pissed me off. I was in tears in front of his mom, and she's like, you know what?
It's because he's short.
Because he's short, baby.
Damn.
Then that's crazy.
Yeah, and she said that she really believed that in her heart. She
Oh,
says,
yeah, because they gotta make up for height. Like,
yeah,
I'm that man.
I mean,
Short,
even
but
when
I'm
we were
that man.
out in public, it's like, nigga, okay. We get it. I don't know. I mean, you know, he would tell me about the shoes I needed to wear and shit like that. He was very, like, all about image. And so now
I think it's mad sexy if you have a bigger, taller woman than you.
How tall are you?
Really?
I'm 5'10".
Oh, okay. That's normal.
Yeah, but
Is it?
I've dated women that
Yo,
are
girl,
about-
you go over.
Not
over
about
She's
coverage.
5'9", a little thicker, and with some heels.
See, that's
she gonna
because
come
you're
high.
not that short. If you're
Right,
5'5",
I'm a
and you're
average
dating
height
a
dude.
chick this tall,
No, but they be. I've dated like 2 taller women, and they were older too as well. So it was just, I just like the fact that I'm a little dude going.
do you like to be submissive too?
submissive?
Go ahead, break it down, girl. Well,
I'm serious.
Ain't nobody whooping my butt or don't try.
I don't mean like you sitting there with like a leash on,
Nah,
but
nah,
I mean
nah.
like, do you like when women take control?
Nah, that should get annoying. I feel like every time, like sometimes they, because these particular women I'm talking about, because they were older and taller, they always wanted to take the lead and tell me what to do. I'm like, listen, I know you're older than me, girl, but shit.
You went with it.
You know what I'm saying?
was that coconut water good? We think.
I'm so sorry, dude.
God damn.
I really apologize. And these are expensive too.
They're really fucking expensive. God damn.
I walked in here and grabbed Mandy's coconut water.
And just finished it.
Let me tell you how Brooklyn, like, they're so used to in this neighborhood we're at, where all the warehouses and parties are and shit, like people throwing up. These dudes are just watching me at that tattoo shop, and I'm like, like hacking, bitch. And they're like, you straight?
So do you want to segue into the horrible decision?
Did you guys do home mail?
Yep. You lay, bitch. That's kind of what happened.
Dude, what is the horrible decision? I can't even.
So I thought we would talk about this. Yeah,
I feel like just a body today.
so good.
You know what, though? We never have, like, 4 people on the mic. It's just something we really don't prefer to do. So I just feel really okay because you guys are already doing this. We don't have to interview anybody. Like, you do panels. Like, whatever. I'm chilling.
right. So I guess what we wanted to talk about today for the horrible decision had to do with infidelity. So I want to know, have either of you cheated or been cheated on? And if so, did you choose to stay with your partner? And then we'll segue into the open relationship, et cetera, et cetera. But that's the question to both of you.
I've cheated before.
Oh,
Yeah, and I got cheated on.
same guy?
Yeah, we did it to each other. We still with each other.
Wait, same guy behind us.
Wait,
I'm
the
about to
boyfriend
say,
in the
goddamn.
studio right now.
No, but it's not him. It's not him. It's not him. That's my daddy. He doesn't do that.
Wait,
none
this
of
is
that.
daddy?
Wait, what?
No,
Wait,
no. That's daddy.
Hold up. This is getting. Now I'm awake, bitch.
Exactly.
Wait, is this boyfriend?
No, this is not the boyfriend I'm talking about.
Wait, but you
No, I
fuck.
only have one.
Are you fucking
You
this
only
dude
have
right
one
here?
No,
boyfriend?
yeah, that's my boyfriend. A previous relationship where I cheated and was cheated on.
Because listen, I was
Oh,
like,
because
daddy,
you just
like,
said we're still fucking.
yeah.
No, I'm still fucking him. That's my boyfriend now.
Has
You
he
cheated
on
with
you?
him.
No, I've never cheated on him.
No,
He's
you
never
cheated
on
with
me.
him.
No.
Okay, I'm
Your
good.
your last boyfriend.
Yeah.
Am
All
I
right,
drunk
yeah.
still?
Let's get back to the last boyfriend.
Yeah.
Let's talk
So
about
you
last
both
boyfriend.
cheated on each other. Was it revenge cheating? Did you do it and get caught? Like, how did that happen?
Whenever I did, I didn't get caught.
women
I know
apparently
that's
never
right.
get caught.
I would tell him, like, my conscience would kill me, so I would tell him, but he would always get caught.
And how did he get caught? Would
Because
you go
niggas
through
ain't
things?
shit and they dumb.
Plus Facebook, because I stalk your Facebook and I stalk your whole social media, so I find little shit. Like, she liked too many pictures. I figured
See,
it.
patterns, bitch.
Right.
Damn,
I be knowing.
Right.
Y'all should play like y'all should be like officers and lawyers.
Dude, I want to be an FBI agent for Halloween, but low key, it's like honestly my everyday living. So.
Yeah, I'm going to be a nun because that's my everyday
Bitch,
living
I
as
got
well.
screenshots
Right.
when the nigga tells me, like, he be like, oh yeah, I'm over here, babe, blah, blah, blah. Click. Okay, so Saturday at 9 o'clock, you with your
God
friend.
damn,
Oh,
y'all
my
be doing too much.
Listen, in an open relationship,
That's
the bare
crazy.
minimum you can do is be honest. So I need
Right.
to catch if you gonna lie, because then I know you really aren't shit. You feel me?
No,
So
but-
what made you cheat on him? Like, was it that you knew he cheated on you, or were you seeking something else?
I think I knew that he was going to cheat, so I was like, I'll do it first.
Wait, what?
I just knew that he wasn't shit. Like, I was like, I'll do it first, but you're not going
You
to do
did it to,
me
like,
first.
save your heart.
Right. I was
See,
like,
emo hoe.
so when, so when he did it, I was like, I beat you to it. So he was like, wait, well, I was like, I did it too.
See, that's an actual kind of cheating.
I like that,
think
though. That's
we never
smart.
hear
That's
about,
smart. That's
though.
smart. That's
People
like-
that cheat to save their heartbreak.
Right,
But
right.
why would
Thinking
you?
ahead of time.
Why
I
would
knew
you
he
even?
wasn't shit. I couldn't help that I had feelings for him.
Was it hard to cheat? Like, did you have to really, like, go out, find something? Like, you
No, it was like some
What was the
regular
process
I'm
like?
saying, like, because cheating normally is, like, accidental. But, like, you have to put effort into it to do it like
Not
that.
when you're a woman. You go out and a nigga find and want to fuck, y'all fucking.
Yeah,
It's
but
not that
I
hard,
didn't,
but-
I didn't like.
But is that the
actually have
cheating you
sex with
did?
someone else.
Or you didn't, like,
I didn't have sex with somebody else. I just like messed with somebody else.
what's messed? What are
I
we,
guess when you
fucking
don't have
12?
sex or something.
Right? Or is this a high school relationship? How
Is this
old
like,
are
when-
you?
a
this
high
is like
school
when white
relationship.
guys tell me the word, like, oh, you know, we just hooked up. What do that mean?
You messed?
Yeah,
Like
but
you
I
okay,
guess
grinded
somebody
with
finger
jeans
you?
on?
no, not like that. But like we did.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what mess means. All right, so they made out, and he probably put his fingers somewhere it was supposed to be inappropriate.
That don't count to me.
That don't count.
Fingering?
But that's still cheating. So if your man do that, you're not gonna be like, that's not cheating.
If a girl gives him a
I
hand
just
job?
automatically
You
assume.
don't think that's cheating?
Oh my God. Why?
The bitch touched your dick. Are you crazy?
I'm going to sit here and be like, was she in high school? What the fuck are you doing getting a hand job?
No, a head.
No.
No,
hand
finger
job.
and hand job. Those are comparable.
yeah. I mean, but
No,
I mean,
but
it's
it's
possible,
like
but,
I'm
like,
not. I'm only like 22.
Kissing to
so
me is like bullshit.
So this is a boyfriend from high school?
yeah.
Okay, high school shit. This doesn't count. What are we talking about here?
That's what it is. Oh, yeah, I don't count. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't count. Yep, we're gonna go. Like, what the fuck? We sit here talking about finger popping and shit.
That's why you're saying we messed around, because I'm like, what grown ass man is sitting there kissing and fingering?
Right.
Grown ass
Got
man
it.
is
I
getting
do
a-
that. I do that sometimes.
Because you
But I
have
haven't
shit.
done that, and
Yeah.
I've given
I be
guys
doing
like
that.
anything.
Yeah.
You what?
I have just like make out and be like, I'm not giving you shit. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, nah. It be like that sometimes. It depends on like the situation and the time and how tired you are. My situation, I was tired, so I was like,
Look,
fuck it. I'm
we-
gonna just give you some head and roll over.
Well, did you guys break up because of the cheating, or did you guys break up for another reason?
I just grew out of the relationship. I was just like, I want something.
So
different.
right now you're in a relationship where you don't feel like you have to cheat.
No.
Nah, it's everything's secured.
Yeah.
How long you
Okay.
been together?
How long?
Damn, no reunions, no anniversaries. What's going on?
How long y'all been together?
A
This
week?
nigga is
October.
counting on
What?
his fingers.
Wait, is that 8 months?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't
No,
had
but-
time to cheat on each other yet. Y'all just got together.
We've known
cynical,
each other.
dude.
So before we actually got into a relationship, we were just friends for 9 months, and we didn't do like anything.
You never wanted to fuck him?
No, I didn't. Fucking
You didn't
right.
want to fuck him? He's good looking.
I don't
He
get
is.
it.
It was hard, but like
He's
You
light
both are
skinned with a
cute and you
beard.
didn't. Why?
I don't know. We just didn't. Like it just never happened. I was never like
she was
ready.
playing hard to get. She was
Hold
playing
on.
hard to get.
Wait.
He's light skinned with a beard and you trust him now?
Yeah, like, hell yeah, I trust him.
Okay. he doesn't look like the trustworthy type.
I know why.
No, he looks like he ain't shit.
He looks like he ain't shit. He has dimples.
But also your name's Jalissa. You're Latino, so you're probably crazy. So I see
Okay,
right
I'm
here.
fucking crazy. Like I'm crazy.
No, I mean,
Okay.
I get it.
Okay, so actually, real quick,
I'm looking for my inhaler.
this
That's
is
what I'm
not.
doing.
This is.
You're inhaler?
I'm wheezy.
She,
Y'all thought it
Weezy,
was a
she
game?
literally has. So can we get the video? Someone put. I want to play the audio from this video because now that we're talking about her boyfriend, I want to discuss, sorry, this is not about cheating, but it could be about cheating. Because I feel like this is a good reason for someone to cheat with your motherfucking mindset. So we're going to play this motherfucking video real quick, and I want you to listen, because you ain't heard it, bitch, because you ain't do your research.
No, she said she watched it this morning.
I did watch it.
Okay, well, I'm going to play it. So,
the infidelity conversation you
no,
had? Or
something different. So
Stripper?
listen, I'm going to play it for you guys.
I don't do shit for my man, and he love me for me. That nigga, he kiss my toes. I don't do nothing for my boyfriend. He do everything for me. I don't do nothing for him. Nothing. So what can you do? I sit there and I get what I want.
Oh, girl.
Do you cook for him? No, if he wants to eat, I have pussy. I don't have to cook.
Pussy and that's it. That's what you got to open. That's it. That's all. You can get pussy from anyone.
He is pissed, bro. This is great.
You say this, you're like, oh, it's my magical pussy. Like, your pussy, I can don't get me wrong, pussy is special.
Is he
but
Irish?
It's not rare. Every other chick is walking around with one.
Did you already play this for the listeners?
No, I haven't.
Come here for a second. I'm serious. Come here. I'm just motioning her boyfriend to come here. How long ago did you do that?
That video was what, like July? We recorded that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys were together.
Yes.
When you watched it, how did you feel?
Nothing.
I ain't feel nothing about it.
Did it make you feel like shit when you watched it?
No, because I'm not here to obligate her to do anything for me.
What if he said that about you?
I wouldn't care.
What if
You wouldn't care that he pretty much said, I do nothing for my female. Yeah. I got this dick. And that's all she needs.
So I ain't got to do
nothing
else.
I got money and I got dick. What else does she need?
Hard dick.
Well, that wasn't. Wait, hold on. So that's the part. That's the video that's going like viral on Twitter.
Right.
That's the only thing. But if you watch the whole entire show, I actually I talk about like other things that I do for him. But it's just like I didn't like being asked the question of like housewife shit. Like they asked me like, do I cook for him? Why do I have to cook for him? Why don't I ever get asked, does my boyfriend cook for me?
Let me ask, do y'all live together?
No.
So wait, like let's say you do, right? You've been together almost like probably another year. You will, right?
Yeah.
Someone's lease gonna be up, and then nigga, let's split this rent. So
this sounds like they're splitting rent for sure.
I just
that's what it sounds.
I'm really curious. Like, so what do you like? Do you both work 9 to 5s? Like,
yeah, we both have a job.
Okay, so like you both work 40 hours a week, so that's a lot of time. Are you ever gonna feel like if the house is dirty that you gotta blame her for that?
We're gonna both be working. It depends on who has the time during the day to actually come home, or if we ever get to that point where we're living together, who actually has the time of day to do the chores first.
You
know,
right.
like let's say I work.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's like I work from 7 to 6, 2 jobs, and I go to school from.
That's a lot.
Yeah, 7 to 6.
So are you in school and work too?
I just graduated school.
So you do a lot more out of the house. So like, are you gonna feel like you have more responsibility?
Right now,
well, the thing is,
I'm not gonna lie. Right now, it makes sense. All he got time for is a diving pussy.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, but
so it makes sense. That's all she got to
and at that time when you get home, a good old sandwich be good as hell for you. I'm telling you, nice honey turkey and cheese sandwich with some chips on the side. Yeah, it's good enough for me.
But when we started our relationship, I've always said that, and I always tell guys that, like, I'm not about to be your housewife. I'm not to be in the house like cooking for you while you're out here cheating. Like I seen my
wait.
My mom was a
you
housewife.
sound like you've been scorned, bro. Hold on.
Right, okay.
No, my mom was the.
Thank you, boyfriend. We're gonna try to get your girlfriend here to explain some shit.
So look. So. My mom was with my stepfather for years. My mom done had the house nice and clean for him every single day to come home from work.
What's your background, by the way?
I'm Dominican.
Okay.
So she had the house nice and clean for him. When he came home, he didn't have to deal with the kids because they were already in bed. Homework was done. House was nice and clean. His food was nice and cooked. He didn't have to do shit but come home. She didn't work or nothing. So I guess it was just like that. Like, okay, you bring in the money. I'll do the housewife stuff. She did all of that, raised all his kids, and still got cheated on.
That's
so I just
okay.
Hold
on, you did. I mean, you have a new man, new relationship. We got to stop harboring them old feelings, right?
Yeah.
And so he's at work and in school, so like really holding it down because eventually, like, we want you to not work, bitch. Though. Do you feel like whether it's because maybe you're not married or something like that, that you shouldn't have to hold those household duties down? I mean, especially when your man is going to be that busy. Let's say you do live together.
But we're both that busy. Like, I really just graduated college, like, what, in May or something? Like, we're both that busy.
I just feel like, unfortunately, and I'll sit here and say this because I feel like so many guys right now got bitch-ass tendencies, and it's because so many females aren't embracing the roles of women anymore either, and they out here acting like niggas.
Exactly.
And to me, I feel like
that's what a double
as a
standard
woman,
comes in.
yeah, and as a woman, there's certain things that we should do, and our man should want us for. And I kind of wanted to ask you this, but you're not on the mic anymore. But I wanted to know, like, besides pussy, what else are you offering then? What else can you bring as a female? What else? I mean, besides the pussy,
you want to say it, babe?
Do you want to say? I mean, I would like to know.
I know you gotta think. Right. Like, I gotta
we
say this.
all would like to know.
We all want to know.
Since,
I mean, I get it. It's a magical pussy. But what?
No, I mean, because let's be real. Like, right? You're cute, like beard, tats. Why her? You know, I'm sure you have a bunch of girls. So what made you want to wife her? Because we're single. No, but really, especially when after you hear you say, all I have is pussy.
Right.
Honestly, she was honest from the jump. From the minute that we started talking, she told me from the jump that she would not cook for me. This girl then told me she was never going to love me. She would never have sex with me. She would never be with me because of the background.
Well, she done lied already.
Because of the background I had. So but this is what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
it's more like when she had that conversation, I didn't get upset about it because she does cook. But people were making it seem like she was like, I have to obligate her to make me a meal.
Right.
She's not obligated to make me a meal.
I mean, absolutely, yeah.
My mother raised me to never depend on a female. So I work hard enough. I make the money that I could buy my own food if I want to make something, and I know how to cook, so I can cook for her as well. It's equality. We can do things for each other.
Okay. Do you like
So
that?
it's more
we
so,
both looking like.
It's more so of honesty. Like from the jump, like from the minute we got together, she was honestly like, I'm not gonna cook. I don't cook. I don't know how to cook.
I'm like holding something back that I don't want to
No,
say.
don't hold back. We
Because
don't
you
hold
guys
back
are really
on the show.
cute.
They're very cute.
No, but the thing is, I think I hate being asked what do I have to bring to the table.
And
I feel like a man is never asked
I absolutely
that.
agree with you, especially as a self-proclaimed feminist. But I also know that with longevity, right? Like I've just seen relationships over and over, time after time. Think about when you have a guy that wants to cheat on their girlfriend. What's the first thing they say? She doesn't do this.
Yep.
She doesn't do that.
But if we go by that, that's bullshit. Because I can give the guy the world.
But I'm not gonna lie to you.
I've
I've said that about men when I've cheated. He's not making me feel wanted. He's not doing these things or whatever. He's not taking me out on dates.
You can do all of that, and they will still cheat. Like they're still gonna cheat if that's
I don't
who he
think
is.
like I don't think I'm like in my head. I don't start the relationship thinking if I fucking cook, this nigga still might go out and fuck a bitch.
No, I just don't. That's just. It's not like I don't like to do it for a man. I don't like to cook. Like even before I got to a relationship with him, my thing is I want to be so rich I can hire a chef one day. Like that's never been my mentality. Like come home and like I don't know. It's just.
Is there anything that you enjoy about like taking care of, whether it be laundry or like something like that you like doing for him, or do you really have this like mentality like I'm not doing shit, you're a grown-ass man? Some women do, which is what it seems like you are. But is there anything you do? For example, I date a dude that has a lot of money, so when I know he takes care of shit, and I like to clean his house. I do. Sometimes he'll come back and I like him to know his house was clean. Whatever. That's something that I like to do. It makes me feel good. It's not because I feel like I have to. He doesn't ask me. I like to make the bed. I like to fold his clothes if they were in the corner, whatever. Clean things up. Like, I like him knowing that I can do that. And,
no, I've done things like that for him.
But are there any things that you enjoy doing, or do you feel bitter about it? Because you sound
right
like
now it sounds really bitter.
It sounds like you don't like doing these things.
I mean, I don't know. I just enjoy him. Like, I enjoy being with my man. I don't know. Like,
now,
stop putting pressure on a relationship asking all these extra questions.
This
is a real relationship.
Well, I want to know this because we do have another guy in the building.
Yeah, what's up?
Would you date a female with that approach?
Fucking no.
And why?
Because I'm not playing that.
How old are you?
Homie, I'm 29 years old. I'm about to be 30.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm older.
Okay, so
do you think that is because you're older?
Nah, I feel like we got to play ball, man. Relationship is all about playing ball, and the house got to get clean somehow, some way. If we're gonna hire somebody, if we're gonna hire somebody to do that because we both busy, then we playing ball. That's the agreement we're gonna do. But I got to make sure that my girl knows how to handle these things, so that way that can be passed on to my daughter. Or, you know what I'm saying, it can be traditionally
passed on. It's not like she can't
on.
clean a house.
Right,
she's
right.
just saying...
but she's got to be able to play ball.
I've cleaned his house. Like, there's been times he's like, babe, I'm going to go play basketball. I'm just chilling at his house. And I have cleaned his home before. And there's been times where I'm home and he's in my house and I wake up and he has breakfast ready for me.
Right.
I just don't... people are making it seem like these are things that I have to do. Like, I just don't think I have to do.
Do you think there's anything for you in your relationship when you're looking for a woman that they do have to do? Not have to, excuse me. I want to take that word back, like the pressure. Like, I know there's things that I prefer, I need.
Right.
What do you need?
I just feel like apart from the emotional things, because listen, man, it's like it's 1,000,001. It's like on that tape, they says like 1 billion pussies on the planet.
Yeah, right.
All right. So being that it's a lot, and the fact that women mature and get older a lot faster, my whole thing is you don't want a younger female coming in the game with a little bit of like, juice and knows how to do these extra things, and then, you know what I'm saying,
right.
distract the nigga, and then, you know what I'm saying, he looks at it like, oh, shit, my girl don't do that, my girl don't do that. So it's easier for, I'm speaking from a male perspective.
Those are the reason that I choose to do those things. And those are the reason I know my nigga needs to fucking wake up and comment like a little hoe on my Instagram pictures like the other ones. Well, you need to be thirsty for me because these other niggas
Not only that, I wanted to bring a question to you because I'm thinking of myself while y'all are answering this. What do you expect from him? Before you answer that, I'll give you where this question comes from. To me, my man, I feel like a man's job is to provide. Yeah. So I'm not splitting bills. Sorry, bro. That's not me. We've had this discussion. So as a man and his job to be as a provider, I didn't grow up with that. I grew up in a single parent household as well, which is why since then, every nigga I fuck with has been rich because I'm not dealing with no broke ass nigga. And so I feel like as a man who I'm expecting to provide, to pay the bills, to take care of the house.
I guess that's why I clean the house.
Right. As a female, I feel like, yeah, I'm going to suck you. I'm going to do all this. You're not going to make me suck you, fuck you, clean the house, wash the dishes, do all this, and then expect me to split the rent.
Yeah.
So to me...
Because you've got magical pussy.
But so to me, I feel like if I'm expecting that from him, like, listen, I feel like you need to be the provider and you need to take care of the household. The least I can do, not feeling an obligation, but the least I can do is make the house clean. Make sure the dishes are washed, the laundry's clean.
I am so proud of your daughter right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me tell you, because you really ain't shit in my eyes. I am really mind blown that you're saying that because you don't talk like this privately with me.
We don't talk privately no more.
No, I've never heard you say that ever.
Oh, me and Crystal talk about it. We debate this so much.
I've almost heard you talk more like her.
Hell no.
I'm serious. I've heard you say shit like, he gonna do this for me. I've never heard you say what you gonna do for a man, ever.
That's why I ain't even having sex, because I'm in the route right now where I'm not dealing with the fuck boys because they look good no more. I'm looking for a man, and this is what I'm looking for in a man is him to be a provider. And because he's a provider, I know that I can clean the house. I know that I should do that because I want a guy to provide, which is why I'm asking you, what do you want from him? What are you expecting from him as a man?
I just want him to always be honest with me. That's
y'all young. This is what the fuck. Y'all just young. Y'all ain't thinking long term right now. Y'all just want to fucking be happy.
No, but I've never.
I think that's it. You're just enjoying this ride right now.
No, but I don't. I've never been that. Even before being with him, I've never been that kind of girl where I don't want a guy to want to take care of me and then like possibly have that shit thrown in my face. Like I'm okay. Like I feel like I'm gonna have enough money to provide for myself, like financially be okay. I don't want a guy to ever throw that shit in my face. Like I did this for you. Like
right.
I don't know.
Well, it's not necessarily for you. If you live together, you did this for us.
It's for us.
You paid this bill for us or whatever. You're like holding on the fort. But so I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, like in 8 months. And trust me, I'm not doing this in a shitty way. Yeah. But like, I know at 22, I don't know if I thought about things like this. Because I just enjoyed being in love. Now, and you know, it's true. The cynicism like that I give off is because I don't have time to waste anymore.
No,
yeah.
and we're both 26. Like I'm about to be 27.
I can't.
So we're looking for different.
I can't fall in love like this anymore and not know about these things. It's just,
and even when getting into a relationship, it's like, do I see myself marrying this man?
Just 5 years later, like it's crazy how it changes. I don't know if it's because maybe just like this dude, right? I don't know if I make too much now. If I got too many bills going on, I don't know what it is in my life that like I can't just feel like all I need is honesty.
Or not only that, I talked about 24/7, and all of my friends are like, "Why didn't you make him your boyfriend?" Da, 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 da. And to me, I literally graduated in December, and I'm going into accounting and finance. And when I see tattoos on your neck, I'm like, oh my God, can I take him to my Christmas party for my company? How will my coworkers look at me and stuff like that?
But you can't think about stuff like that.
But as a grown ass woman, I do care. As a grown ass woman, I do care about what my husband looks like. Do I want someone who's sagging his pants? Because he's going to be a representation of me.
I mean, well, let me just...
if he sags his pants and he makes you happy,
see, I
ain't gonna lie.
What you mean? What you mean? So wait, you want a man to be judgmental? Because you're not perfect neither. None of y'all both of y'all perfect.
One more. We got somebody that want to say something. We got someone else in the studio, y'all. Go ahead and drop what you. She wanted to say something real bad. Oh.
Because I understand where Jalissa's coming from. Like, you have to understand it's nice to be able to be a woman and be able to cook for your man, clean for your man, and do all the necessary responsibilities. I didn't grow up in a single-parent household. I grew up with both my parents, my mom and my dad. And I seen my mom literally be Jalissa, where she told my father, there was a point in time where my mother was in school full-time, and my father was doing all the woman duties in the household. And they were madly in love with each other still. My father has never cheated on my mother, not one moment in their relationship. And I feel like one thing that we get misconstrued, especially in our generation, is we have to uphold a certain image before we can obtain a certain type of love. And we keep forgetting that it's not only the characteristics that you have, but a lot of emotions also. How are you guys emotionally? It's nice to have a man that presents himself properly. It's nice to have a man that's rich. It's nice to have a man that has that proper 9-to-5 or works in a bank or is a lawyer. But then after that, what else is
You know what? I don't want to cut you off, but you just made me think of something, why we're talking like this and why you are expecting something different. Mm-hmm. When you just asked, what does she expect of him? She said one thing, and it was honesty. We are expecting way more things, and that's why we're willing to give more. So you aren't going to give all this shit because you ain't asking for much.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, that is just the difference in what we're looking for.
It is.
You want to have...
He about to jump out his seat real quick. Finish, and then he got something to say.
No, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm
sitting here,
1000% agree with you.
You and I are working for huge fucking companies, man. And, like, I can't do that either. I just can't. It's not right for my lifestyle right now, whatever. I can't. So I completely understand why I need a man to have these things. I don't need you to be a lawyer. I'm dating an entrepreneur, but I need you to be able to carry yourself. Well, I had to text him the other day.
Well,
do you have a tux?
he has.
Buy one. Right? I mean, but like what she's saying, the dude she's talking about is a rapper. And like, ratchet as fuck.
Ooh, can I know?
Nope.
Ooh. I'll tell you when the mic's cut out.
No.
But, you know, I mean, we are looking for something different. That's why we're offering as much as we are willing to.
But then again, you guys did not decide who you got to fall in love with at the end of the day, because it's emotional. You know? It's an emotional attraction thing. You know what I mean? So, you know, you saying that you're not going to rock with a dude because he got tattoos on his neck and sagging his pants.
Oh, I rock with him in the bedroom. But he ain't coming out of that.
But you're telling me that there's, like, women that, okay, like...
Listen, I ain't going to knock you. I got some girls that I don't have in the bedroom.
Yeah, like...
It be like that. So but then again, you just don't know who eventually, like, the emotions are going to build up.
Of course.
No, yeah, that's what happened. Like, I did not think I was going to fall for him. I was like, yo, why is he so fucking on every day? He was like, can I take you on a date? I was like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not going on a date with you. And I kept rejecting him. And then I started to like him. I was like, oh, fucking shit, I like him. And then I was like, nah, I gotta stay away from him. And I tried. I was like, yo, we can't talk. Like, I actually like you, so you need to, like, stay away. And now I'm just, like, in love. And I'm like, fuck, like, you really tried until I like, gave in. And it's, like, I don't know.
I need to know what that magic trick was, because I might need a tip or two, man. Talk to me.
You know what's the thing? He had to wait 9 months for this, right?
Fuck.
9 months. Wait, hold up. 9 months he waited for it. And then we were talking for, like, less than a month. And he was like, I want to celebrate.
Well, if you were just friends.
No, wait, well, look. No,
right. If it was a friendship, he didn't wait.
No. So we started talking. We talked for 9 months, and then that's where we kind of built our friendship through there. So we were the first month. It was like less than a month or something. And he was like, I've never celebrated my birthday, and I was like, I'm mad big on birthday. I celebrate my birthday like all year. My birthday is just one day a year, like. So he was like, I want to go to Miami for my birthday. I said, all right, cool. So he was like, can I take you? I said, yeah. I was like, if you take me to Miami, just know I'm not fucking you. Like, don't fly me out because you think you're gonna get pussy, because that's not the kind of girl I am. I'm not fucking you.
Why y'all be stingy with the pussy?
So he
that
flew.
Sounds
wait,
real stingy.
No, so he flew. Look, listen, he flew.
I get
You
it.
shouldn't have got on that flight.
He flew. No, but he was like, I'm not expecting you to fuck me. So I was
But
like,
y'all fucked in Miami?
No, we didn't.
Did you want to fuck him?
I wanted to, and I did.
Why?
I don't know. It's something like in my conscience that doesn't let me. Like, I have to feel comfortable with you in order to do it.
Okay,
You've been talking to him for 9 months.
No. This was the first month, like, of us
I'm not gonna
talking.
lie, I get it, because like for me, I feel the same way. Like the whole fly out thing, it makes you feel like, okay, now I gotta fuck you. Like, no.
Right, so I won't get on a flight.
But
It's not that serious.
Yeah.
But
I'm not making someone
you want to spend
money.
time with
No.
someone, whatever. Like, but the thing is, like, what kept, like, I don't know, what is it?
I don't know. I feel like it's. I just don't think I should have to give my pussy out that fast. Like, I don't know. I feel like,
But it was What?
No. This was the first month. The first month that we started talking, he offered to take me to Miami.
Okay.
And then after that's when like.
Hold on, I need to know. Y'all were like sleeping in the bed together, like Dick or
We were sleeping. One day we got real drunk and Wet Willie's. Then we headed over to the hotel room. We took some shots, and I was like, "Yo, I'm going to sleep." And I went to sleep, and then I fell asleep with like my thong, and he was just like, "You're going to sleep in your thong."
This all just sounds childish because as someone who's not even giving up pussy, why are you sleeping in the bed with a thong?
No. All right, so
I was drunk as fuck.
Childish.
I've been kind of dying to say this.
Go ahead.
And so
this is the boyfriend.
He's so
guys.
cute. He's ready to get it out. Let me tell you about this bitch.
So coming from my back, like not my background, but like the type of guy I was prior to this, I've never been rejected from a female ever. And it's gonna sound like I'm being extremely conceited about it, but I've never been rejected for a female.
We believe it.
I've never.
I believe it.
I believe it.
I've never had to wait for pussy before, ever. The simple fact that she made me wait those 9 months, it had me thinking like, if she made me wait, that means she never fucked another man before. That means something about her must be special. That was one.
How old are
2,
you?
I'm 24.
Okay.
Wait, now you've had a one night stand before, right?
No, never had a one night stand.
You see, that's a difference. But she haven't, but I have before. And the fact that she didn't do it to me when we are in a different state.
You making all dudes wait like this, or you fuck dudes quicker?
No, I've never fucked a dude like I don't say like 9 months. I just wait till I feel like I'm comfortable enough to fuck you.
You've never felt comfortable in a week?
Hell no.
You talking to the wrong
Have
we really only known each other for 35 minutes? Seemed like much longer.
You know, it's funny because like when I was listening to you talk, like it's funny now how because you're like
my pussy
if I need a
magical.
strip, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, blah blah blah, and super open, but like no,
yeah, exactly. And that's what's crazy because all my friends are watching and they're like, "Yo, you're not even like this." And I'm like, "Well, if I came down to it, like I would strip if something happened in my life, I would." And then the girl asked me, what do you do when your man is hungry? Like that shit irritated the soul out of me. Like don't fucking ask me what the fuck I do if he's hungry. Ask me what the fuck he does when I'm hungry.
All right.
Like that. That shit bothers me. Like why he gotta be hungry? I don't get.
You know
hungry.
what? That would have pissed me off too.
And then like people are like,
do I need to what a spoon feed make an airplane?
Right, and then people are like on Twitter like, so it's not about like cooking for him. It's about keeping him nurtured. So I don't need to be healthy. I don't need to eat.
But you gonna cook for both of y'all.
No, but people are making it like a man priority comes first before mine, and it's like no. If I've cooked for us,
right,
and I'm like, yo, I'm hungry. I'm gonna cook something. But it ain't like, oh, babe, you hungry?
I see why they got on you, but from that reaction, because I maybe would have had the same. But now hearing that you say all you want from him is honesty, girl, I don't blame you for nothing you said. I really don't. All you want is just the relationship you have. You're not thinking about anything else right now. So, like, there is nothing else to get, like, for what?
And I hope that, like, long term, I think that financially we'll be fine. Like, we're both in college, and he's going to get his PhD because I ain't playing that shit. So he's going to get his PhD. And
Can I ask real quick? What are your degrees in?
I have a degree in psychology.
And
women's studies.
Nice.
I have I'm going to school for exercise science and kinesiology to become a fitness trainer. I'm trying to open up my own gym.
Nice.
I'm a gym teacher. Right. I work in the board event now, so it's all coming along.
That's cool.
Right. So I hope that financially
you can put it together. You know, you can.
Well, I'll let you know. You talking about him getting a PhD?
No, I'm gonna get one too. Like,
okay, because I was about to say psychologists don't make shit without that. Like, you're not making no money as a psychologist.
No, yeah. We're going. I have planned on going to grad.
That's one of those degrees that I try to steer people away from getting.
Yeah.
So as long as you have like an end goal in what you want with that degree, I think that's definitely great. But it's definitely
that sucks. It's
you
such
need more
an interesting. To me, it's the most attractive field.
Me too. Like
now,
I love
you
this
gonna
shit.
get out and make $35,000.
Yeah, but like when you love it, like they say, when you love it, you'll find a way to make money.
Yeah, but love don't pay the bills. That love for the job ain't gonna pay that rent.
No, but I want to go really far with it. I'm still like trying to figure out exactly what. At first, I went into college with the mindset that I wanted to become a psychiatrist and be able to provide people medication. I realized I no longer have that passion, and I think that for me, I want to be able to do.
That sucks because I would love to dig into your script.
No, yeah, me too. I want to be like take that shit, but like I just lost interest. So for me now, I feel like I want to
recreational reasons.
I want to provide psychological services to women who have been raped. That's where my heart lies right now. That's like where I'm just like, oh, so that's where I'm going.
Good for you, girl.
I like that.
I like that too. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
Nah, I was gonna say like if she specifies her psychology into a specific format, maybe like for a specific sports team or some shit like that.
It's still beyond a bachelor's. You have to do master's and then
no,
PhD.
of course,
Right.
but
You
it's
have to at least get a PhD in psychology to make any sort of like
Right.
real money.
Of course.
And I hate to differentiate between real money and fake money, but
Right.
there's a difference.
yeah.
We live in New York. I think that's what it is.
And that's the thing, like, there's a lot of people who major in psychology. So more people that major in it, the less money will start
Right, the
making. It's
demand
like,
isn't
too
as
much,
high
right.
because it's an oversaturated,
You know
industry.
what though? Like Talkspace is super popular now. You can make your own shit, girl. Just
Right.
a women's hotline.
Right, and right now it's
They
like
ain't pay us for that ad, girl. Oh, you talking about Talkspace? Talkspace ain't pay us for that ad, goddamn. Hey, Talkspace. But let's go ahead.
shade.
Right. But we got to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Where can our listeners find you guys? We're not going to put the boyfriend's Instagram out there because that's just all bad.
Right, we ain't. Because these bitches out here like, I could be your boyfriend's girlfriend. No, the fuck, you can't.
So where can they find you guys? Where can they find BK Chat or
YouTube, BK Chat. There's a New York one and a London one.
Yeah, so if you YouTube BK Chat NYC, you get to watch the show. It's just a debate show about, women, male and female perspectives, and you can get to see different characters in New York. Discuss a different.
Do you guys have an audience that watches it?
Yeah,
Man,
it's mainly right now. I think
it's crazy, man. They be trolling the shit out of me.
Nah,
man.
I feel like right now, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's mainly like
The people from
an
London.
African audience, and I think
Yeah,
that's why I'm big
African
on
audience.
We have a large
I watched them
African
this morning,
audience
and
as
I was
well.
gonna say I saw you were the most vocal, and then a girl named Esther that it was really driving me crazy.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I super was hoping
Her
we got
with
a
the
London
sex
accent
worker
in here.
shaming, I was so over it, bro. And she was like, "No, I got my body done, but I'm not gonna be a stripper. I mean, no, I'm cool if you're a stripper, but whatever." And then you had to come in there and be like, "No, so what?" It was,
And then he got upset because she was like, I got my body done. He's like, well, how you get your body done and you don't twerk?
you're never gonna
do
catch
that
me
shit in New York.
twerking. Well, girl, what?
In New York, you get your body done to twerk.
To
Like,
twerk,
what the fuck you
yeah,
doing?
like,
So guys, if you guys want to hear more of these type of debates and conversations, I know we have a ton on the show, but you guys can follow them on YouTube at BK Chat. And do you want to let them know something else?
Yeah, so it's BK Chat World on Instagram and then BK Chat on YouTube. There's 2 different type of shows under that out right now. It's one for New York City, which are these guys, and then one for London, which is
And I love them accents, honey.
Yeah,
them
you'll
accents
see
been
the
selling,
accents in
yeah.
full
Word,
form with the
word,
London
word.
one.
Yeah.
And there's
It's
some
not, it ain't
beautiful
even
black
about the
girls on
show
there.
with the London
No,
joints.
yeah.
Just the way they talk and they pronounce certain
sure.
words. Be like, whoa.
So,
what they say?
like when I came
You
to
know what? Wait,
America.
hold up. We need to talk to production because they need to be on at least the next one. So, Andy, if you hear
I'm gonna
this,
tell you something. You bring
But
that
she
London
way
bitch on
ahead
here,
of you.
I'm
She
gonna
way
fall
ahead of you, honey.
all
She
right.
way ahead of you. But
anyway,
anyways,
that was
guys,
crazy topic. They're gonna be like, these bitches is whores. All right.
We know. Paid ones.
thank you guys for listening to yet another episode of Horrible Decisions.
Yeah, definitely,
Bye.
definitely.
Bye bye.